News 3 is committed to shining a light on missing children's cases that historically haven't received expanded media coverage. You'll remember this spring we shared several reports about Destiny Ayala Patterson. The teen vanished after leaving Indian River High School in Chesapeake with a man who was not a family member. Surveillance video showed this car confirming it. Her family was not aware she'd run away until she didn't come home from school on March 28th. No one from the school notified them of their daughter's disappearance. That case inspired me to dig deeper as kids head back to school. What are school districts supposed to do or are required to do when children go missing from campus? The answer, as you're about to learn, is up to each district.
We send our kids to school as a safe haven, and how we get to the point where a child is able to walk out a side door of a high school and get in a car with a stranger I do not know.
Community activist Brandon Randleman voicing frustrations back in April on behalf of Destiny Ayala Patterson's family. The 16-year-old was missing 6 weeks before U.S. Marshals found her safe in New Jersey. Derica Wilson with the Black and Missing Foundation says her organization got the U.S. Marshals involved. She told me schools need tighter surveillance and protocols to sound the alarm when kids leave campus.
It is certainly concerning that Destiny was able to leave school unnoticed while school was still in session, and she was missing for quite some time.
According to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, between the years 2018 and 2022, 7,762 missing children from ages 11 to 17 who ran away did so from a school campus or daycare. That was the disappearance site of just over 6% of all cases during that time period.
You can't necessarily prevent a child, especially as they get into the higher level schools and high school, prevent them from skipping, from going out of a side door, just like you mentioned in this particular case.
But Limi Kong Sofer from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children says schools need to be paying attention because 1 in 7 children reported missing become victims of sex trafficking.
I think it helps bring to light something that schools should be internally looking at. What are their policies? What is their monitoring? What is staff looking at?
Now, according to the Code of Virginia, if a child does not report to school on a scheduled day, a reasonable effort must be made by the principal or their designee to reach the parent or guardian by phone. But when I reached out to the Virginia Department of Education, they say that Code of Virginia does not necessarily apply if kids leave without notice or approval during the school day.
Policies from Portsmouth, Suffolk, Norfolk, and Hampton school districts specifically mention getting school resource officers involved if a student leaves campus without prior approval. For example, the Portsmouth policy reads, if a student is found to have left campus without following the school's checkout procedures, then school administration attempts contact with the student's family, as well as makes law enforcement aware, which could be the school resource officer on site, to help begin locating the student. But in Virginia Beach, Newport News, and Chesapeake, there's no directive about getting SROs involved in these cases based on what the district sent following my requests. Their policies point to parent portals for communication. Chesapeake's policy, for example, says attendance secretaries actively monitor the attendance of students throughout the day and that parents can see period attendance in Parent View. Wilson says the lack of uniformity on how to address this issue nationwide is troubling.
I think this is a critical time for schools to look at their policy and procedures. I think it's a critical time for law enforcement to look at their policy and procedures.
Now, it would be up to state legislators or the governor to update these policies. Now, we take reporting cases of missing children who ran away seriously. That's because data shows children who run away or are homeless are more likely to be lured into sex trafficking. And just this week, my investigative colleague Margaret Kavanaugh highlighted a case that aligns with that disturbing data. 33-year-old Denzel Lofton pleaded guilty to 1 count of trafficking a minor, according to court records. One girl, 14 years old, from Denver, another 17 from St. Louis, were both homeless and had both run away from home. Records say he met them online, bought them plane tickets, and took the money they made working in the sex industry. Now, we do have to note, while Destiny Ayala Patterson was found safe earlier this year, we did learn from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children's database that she left home again this summer. Destiny's mother tells me that she has been in communication with her 16-year-old daughter, that she's in the northeast region of the country, and she's confident Destiny is with people known to the family. They are working with authorities to ensure her safety.